Good morning, beautiful people. It's another wonderful Monday. Here we are kicking butt, taking names, man. How's everybody's weekend been going? Hope everybody's been having fun, staying safe. I've been up to the same old, man, watching a little bit of Netflix, working on some art projects, making some good food, man. I'm making that butter chicken right now at home, and oh boy, does it ever taste wonderful when you add a little bit of garlic. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Get cooking, man. Get cooking. What do I want to talk about today? Today, I'd like to bring up horoscopes, man. Your daily horoscopes, your astrology readings. Do you guys believe in those? I mean, as a kid growing up, I always like to read my daily horoscope. Not because I believe in it, it's just fun for me. But I know a lot of people, they like, people in general, I think, like to categorize each other. We like to put each other in boxes. And it's just another way of distinguishing, somebody's character trait, somebody's personality. But it's not so much about the other person. I think it's mostly about us. I think the way we categorize people and put people into boxes often is because we like to figure out who we are, right? You're always talking to somebody else and you're like, what's your sign? Oh, you're a Libra. Okay, so you must be this. Or you're a Cancer. Oh, you must be that. Or you're a Sagittarius. You must be doing this all the time. I like to read them for fun and all, but I don't want to mock it, man. I don't want to mock it just because it's been around forever, dude. It's been around. It used to be a science. We used to look up into this, like we used to look to the sky, look up to the stars, and try to figure it out, man. Try to figure out the answers to life, and that used to be a science. That used to be people used to look at the stars and the moon, and dictate whether they're gonna have a good year, or if their crops are gonna turn out okay, or if they're gonna have a natural disaster, or if they've been hit with a famine, or a family member's been hit with an illness or something. You'd go to the local village. Maybe you'd find yourself a shaman or a lady witch. I don't know, depending on your society, because witches unfortunately didn't get the better end of the deal. Most often they all ended up kind of burning to the stake, which sucks. But yeah, man, astrology readings and horoscopes. I think they're really fun. I don't think you can categorize people into just, 12 little signs and be like, oh, you were born in this month, so you must be acting this way, or, your birthday's coming up, so, or you hear other terms like Mercury's in retrograde, so, watch out, man. And like, it's always Mercury's always in retrograde. I'm always watching out, My 2 cents is on this thing that, read them, have fun with them, but don't base your entire life on these things. It's a lot of time it's hit or miss. Most of the time it's miss, but it's hella fun, man. I'll read them, I'll have a laugh, but then again, I'll go read somebody else's horoscope, and I'll sometimes check yesterday's, today's, and tomorrow's, and then you'll go to somebody else's, and you're like, oh, this is just reoccurring, man. You just, copy and pasted whatever you wrote down for me today, but you put it on somebody else's yesterday reading. So it's just like, it doesn't make sense. Why do I do it? Hey, man, I got a ton of time on my hand. I don't know. We spend a lot of time alone, and scrolling on our phones, going through YouTube, Netflix, newspapers that we're reading online, or news articles that we're reading online. And hey, man, horoscope readings just happen to pop up, and I read them. I read them just for fun. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that it's kind of like predetermined, or do you think more along the lines that we're the masters of our own fate? I like to think that we're the masters of our own fate, and we dictate our future. And I don't like to have anybody's voice in my head influencing the way I think about my life, or the way I plan on, making things go about. Love to hear what you guys are thinking. Hope everybody's been having fun. Stay safe out there. I'll be making more videos coming up this week, probably on Wednesday. I do want to take things indoors. It's a work in progress. Thank you for all bearing with me. Thank you for your patience, and stay safe, and I'll talk to y'all very soon. Peace out.